Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Hayden here, and welcome to part 12 in my playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix. Last we left off, we finished off the entire first visit to Hollow Bastion. Like, holy shit. But we have some stuff to take care of. Now, I could head straight into the waterway right now, but there's something I want to do, and that's primarily involving the Dalmatians. We only have one chest left to find. So, we've got a slew of rewards to get from Pongo and Perdita, so let's go ahead and get that done and over with. Gotta be careful. Alright, we'll deal with these. Oh, no. Please don't let the Sniper Wilds be here already. Or right now. Fuck, it is Sniper Wild. That is a unique Heartless, and they hurt. They hurt a lot. But at least I didn't get spotted. So, we'll deal with that thing later. With that particular Heartless later on. Oh. I don't like dealing with it. Alright, let's see what all we get. Sandara G, Mithril Shard, Torn Page, nice, Mithril, Mega Elixir, Orichalcum, Ultimate G, a Tech Boost, nice, very nice. Alright, we're gonna take the long way out, because that'll just take us into the alleyway we need. We're almost out. There we go. So that's good. I'll go ahead and put Jackpot on for the time being.
Come on!
Look at that. I'm barely killing any damage.
Come on!
Ooh, Goofy learned MP Haste. But he cannot equip it currently. That's fine. But yeah, we need to head into the waterway next. Primarily for this. Alright. And there's another Orichalcum. As well as the second to last White Trinity in the game for us. Alright, in order to continue, we need to turn in these gummies. So, yeah. Now we'll head over to the first district. Oh, wait. I don't think we've received our second gummy. Never mind. But I do believe we need to interact with the others. Could be wrong. We might have to go straight to Hollow Bastion. I don't feel like dealing with those enemies. Okay, Kairi's still here, so yeah. Probably have to deal with Hollow Bastion's keyhole first. Alright. Well, seeing as that's the case, let's go ahead and head on out. Before we head over there, though, we are going to visit the Colosseum. Get the last of the White Trinity. And with that, we have the Violetta staff. Let's take a look at it. Okay, higher strength but lower MP. Yeah, nah, we're not doing that. But yeah, as you can see, right in here we have everything, and to further signify it, we have a stamp to the side of it. Alright. Well, that's done. So, let's... Oh, that's right. We need... Okay. We need to talk to Sid. Yeah, we don't have access to the path anymore due to the flood of Heartless that was happening. Sid, I need to go back to Hollow Bastion. I don't think I can let you do that, kid. The Heartless there are multiplying by the minute. They'd eat your ship up. Then what can we do? Simple. Go around them instead of through. Install a new navigation gummy and take a new route. A new gummy? From where? The secret waterway. When I came here 9 years ago, I stored it in there in case I ever needed it. Never thought a kid'd be the one to use it. You know what? It's safer. It's safer for me to take the District 2 into the alleyway. Alright. We have killed a decent number of Heartless ships, but I don't really feel like visiting Geppetto right now. Okay, it's back. I'm gonna ignore it. not always here.
Come on!
Ooh, the strength up. Always handy.
This should help.
So far, so good.
Come on!
How come you're back at full health? Donald. Yeah, never cast elemental magic on a wizard. Ever. It'll restore their health. Actually, I think that's magic in general.
This should help.
Anyways.
This should help.
Okay, that one just respawned.
Come on! Heal!
That's it. Come on. Alright. There's Kairi. Down here. Good, good, good. So yeah, the moon has changed into a sun. Let's talk to Kairi. What a mysterious mural. It's almost hypnotizing. Okay, I guess we do have to get the gummy first. There we go. And now to talk to Kairi, because she's got a new keychain for us. Let's go back and join the others. We should rest up. Okay.
A light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, your grandma's story, right?
That's right. We were together.
You know what's funny? I looked everywhere for you, but you were with me all along. Finally, we're together, Kairi. Now, it's time to get Riku back.
You think it'll ever be the same again between us? Riku's lost his...
When I turned into a Heartless, you saved me, remember? I was lost in the darkness. I couldn't find my way. As I stumbled through the dark, I started forgetting things. My friends, who I was. The darkness almost swallowed me. But then I heard a voice. Your voice. You brought me back.
I didn't want to just forget about you, Sora. I couldn't.
That's it. Our hearts are connected. And the light from our hearts broke through the darkness. I saw that light. I think that's what saved me. No matter how deep the darkness, a light shines within. I guess it's more than just a fairy tale.
Well, let's go!
You can't go,
Why not?
because it's way too dangerous.
Come on, Sora. We made it this far by sticking together. You can't go alone.
Kairi, even if we're apart, we're not alone anymore, right?
I can't help?
You'd kind of be in my way.
Okay. You win. Take this. It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
Don't worry, I will.
Promise?
Promise.
Don't ever forget. Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
And with that, we finally obtained the Oath Keeper. Until I see Sora and Kairi one last time. Riku can help. At the other Keyblade, the one that belongs to this world. I've been trying to get through to you, but the darkness in your heart kept me away. Who are you? What's happened to me? Your heart won the battle against darkness, but it was too late for your body. That's why you're here. In this place of darkness, where hearts are gathered. So yeah. Poor Riku. So, what do I do? The door of darkness will open soon, but it's a door we can't enter. It has to be closed from both sides. To do this, you need 2 keys and 2 hearts. Maybe you're here for the same reason I am. Maybe it was fate. Fate, huh? You seem to know everything, don't you? Then tell me, are Sora and Kairi okay? Don't you feel the echoes of their hearts? You already know the answer. Look inside your own heart. Okay. And it's kind of a shame that the new cutscenes don't have voice acting, but such is the way it goes sometimes. Now let's take a look at the Oath Keeper. 2 extra points of strength and an extra MP. It is standard length, but we'll go ahead and equip it. It's a fairly decent Keyblade. This part is primarily finishing this revisit, which we just did. As well as finishing the second visit to Hollow Bastion, which honestly it's not going to take very long compared. And then finished off with the last actual tournament in the Colosseum. Oh, right. Silly me. I don't know why I go fork drive. I needed to turn in the Navigummi. Right now, this is still slightly faster than gliding. You found it? Alright, I'll go fix up your ship. set. You can get going anytime. Kid, I gotta say, I wish you didn't have to face all this danger. Now we can finally do that. Okay. Memory serves, this is the second most dangerous route in the game. Oh, there's a new warp hole near Traverse Town. Wonder where it leads. Some weird powers emanating from the worlds. Might be worth revisiting some places again. Yeah, that's the sign that the optional bosses have appeared. One here in Agrabah, and one in Neverland. We'll deal with those in an extra video. I should have checked to see if he had Calm Level 3 available. So that I could equip more, weapons, more gummies and whatnot. Go. Ah. Bright light. Blueprint. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, y'all aren't the only ones with lasers. Oh, I almost didn't get the blueprint. Those were iffy. I do not remember these blocks moving around like this. Should be almost done with this. Memory serves, it will put it out near the section, part of the section where all those heartless ships come out, try to run into you from behind. So much going on this freaking area. Alright, that should be done, all for the work. Yep. Okay. Gotta be extra careful, just like before, because, yeah. They still hurt due to the fact that I'm placed in a new armor dummies. But yeah, we have to make our way on foot. Where's Belle? Still in the castle. Against her will? No, I think she stayed for a reason. The other princesses are inside as well. I wonder why. Let's go ask them. You may need my strength. I'll go with you. Sorry, Donald. I'm not risking it. I'm not risking him accidentally healing the wizards. But because we're on a revisit, we should have access to that last chest. But we gotta be extra quick. Alright. And it's a defense up. Well worth it. Alright. Now we can actually get moving. Platforms are kind of not synced up proper on this revisit, but that's fine. Probably just didn't get them into camera range at the appropriate time. So he's still super freaking strong. Where is he? Alright, sometimes we need to be careful from here on out whenever we enter the entrance hall. Some exclusive heartless to this area through Final Mix could be in the entrance hall from this point on. They're called stealth soldiers. They're typically hidden amongst the
come on!
Nicely done. But yeah, they're typically hidden amongst, they can be hidden amongst the heartless that spawn. I do not remember setting you to be this aggro.
This should help. Come
we'll probably end up switching back to the pumpkin head later on, but right now our main goal, first off, we want to head into the library. Checking everywhere just in case. Okay.
Oh, Belle!
You've come to seal the keyhole, right? Please be careful. The darkness is raging deep inside. We've been holding it back, but we can't hold out much longer. We'll take care of it. This is for you. Use it to face the darkness as the beast has. With that, we get the Divine Rose. For extra strength. It's a smaller keyblade, but it's good. It's actually a really good keyblade. Alright. We'll be coming back in here late after we seal the keyhole. Because there, I believe, is one last thing to do there. Anyways. I don't care. Out of the way. We're just gonna hurry on through. Alright, fibers.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Almost got knocked down.
Heal! Deep freeze!
Yeah, no, none of that.
Come on!
Oh my goodness, this guy's made this beast gone. Okay, cool. Now we can get a move on. Yeah, I want to finish this part with having done the last of the tournament-style cups at the Coliseum.
Heal!
Which is gonna be a bit of a long one just due to the fact it's 50 freaking fights. Technically 49, but still. Actually, it might be 50 in total to start with. I was just about to say, anyway, just like last time. We have to defeat enemy, or in order to proceed after we reach a certain point. my own time, I have been playing, replaying Kingdom Hearts 3, but in critical mode. And oh my goodness. I'll get more into that whenever we reach the Hades Cup. Do I need to take this? I think I do. Oh, yeah, I do. Never mind. That's in place. Okay, good. We're almost there. And okay.
This should help.
That was obnoxious. Okay.
Heal.
Got my hopes up.
Heal. Come on.
As you can see, I'm kind of under level at this point, but we can still make it. We'll ignore any enemies that spawn here, because we're almost there. Okay. Oh, we made it here. Sora, please hurry. The darkness is pouring from the keyhole. It's all we can do just to hold back the darkness. I don't know how long we can manage even that. Alright, I'm on my way. We're counting on you, Keyblade Master. In the meantime, we'll do what we can too. Last two Princesses of Heart. We've been waiting for you, Keyblade Master. Where's Ansem? Gone. When the keyhole appeared, darkness poured out of it. It swallowed Ansem and he disappeared. Though Ansem is gone, the flood of darkness hasn't stopped. We're working together to hold it back. I cannot forget the look on his face. As the darkness engulfed him, he was smiling. Oh, boy. Alright. Nope. Alright. Got some Heartless to deal with here. No, it could pierce through that. Oh, there's a stealth soldier. much like a lot of the exclusive Heartless, they hurt a lot. And typically disappear if you don't defeat them quick enough. More HP. Yes, please. Okay. Alright, what do we have? Dark matter. Feel better, beast? Alright, what's this? The last of the Dalmatians. Ah, there's the key blade I was looking for. Probably won't be using it, but we now have the Oblivion keyblade. Two extra strength, standard length, if not. Nope. That is, longer keyblade, but it's been nerfed heavily in Final Mix, so I don't really like using it. Oh, that would have been great if I got a defender out of him. Oh well. One bright side to enemies being higher level. Oh no, that's another stealth. Two stealth soldiers.
Come on!
Oh my goodness, I hate those enemies so much.
Heal! Heal!
Not finished yet.
Through this, I'm going through. I'm going through. Alright. Boss time. Meet the Behemoth.
Give me strength!
They always start with a freaking jump attack that causes a shockwave. But the easy way to deal with them, get up on the back, attack the horn.
Come on!
after a set amount of damage.
Come on!
Ow. It kneels down and you can start comboing. But yeah,
Come on!
be careful because once it
Come on!
starts getting back up, it will do a lightning attack. And chances are high you're gonna get hit.
Come on!
Ah.
Step aside!
No.
Come on!
Okay.
Aside!
I would say hide underneath it, but if memory serves, not necessarily a good idea.
Come on!
Because I think those orbs can pass through his body.
Come on!
But yeah, you're basically damaging the horn until the light surrounding it goes away, and that's what causes it to lower. Nope, didn't mean to drop down like that. Chances are it's not gonna lower its head anymore. Oh, never mind. I think we're about to cause it to happen.
Come on!
Never mind. Let's just finish it. Yep. Alright, time to fill the keyhole. And we get an Omega Arts accessory. Nice.
Now let's go and seal that big keyhole.
Sora, you did it.
What are you guys doing here? We came in Sid's ship. This is our childhood home. We wanted to see it again. It's in worse shape than I thought, or than I feared. It used to be so peaceful. Don't worry, if we defeat Ansem, all should be restored. Yeah, that's a bit of a translation snafu there. Basically what she's saying here is actually that once Ansem is defeated, all those who were separated from the world when their world was lost to darkness will be returned there, including your island. Really? But it also means goodbye. Once the worlds are restored, they'll all be separate again. Everyone will go back to where they came from. Never mind. I forgot they fixed it in the Final Mix version. Then I'll visit you guys with the gummy ship. It's not that simple. Before all this, you didn't know about the other worlds, right? Because every world was isolated. Impassable walls divided them. The Heartless destroyed those walls, but at the world's return, so will the walls. Which means gummy ships will be useless. So you're saying we'll never...
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
No matter where we are, our hearts will bring us together again.
Besides, I couldn't forget you, even if I wanted to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Sora, good luck.
Thank you, Sora. I think the darkness has begun to weaken. But I can feel a powerful darkness growing somewhere far away. It's the heart of the darkness. It must be where Ansem went. And we'll take the gummy ship and deal with both Ansem and the Heartless. We're the answer, Keyblade Master. We offer this power to aid your battle. And Braga. We finally have the 3rd tier fire spell. Sora, your courage can bring back our worlds. Once the darkness is gone, all should return to its original state. Kairi will be back on the island? Oh, certainly. You should be too. I can't go home till I find Riku and the king. Alright. So, we have some stops to make before we head to the Colosseum. Might be, yeah, I think it'll be quicker for me to just use the gummy ship. There's a tournament being held at the Colosseum. The competition's a lot tougher now, so be careful. They're not kidding. Some of those fights can get pretty ridiculous at our current level. Alright, let's head back into Hollow Bastion. We need to head to the library. Aerith should be nearby, if memory serves. Then again, oh, no, never mind. Oh, hi Yuffie. Ansem and Maleficent were both possessed by the darkness. You know, I just don't get it. What's so great about the darkness? My home, but it just doesn't feel like it. I don't remember much because I was only a kid. So many books, but not one on how to banish the darkness. Maybe it's hopeless. Ansem desires the darkness. He thinks it's the source of all power. What nonsense. Darkness may shroud light, but it can never extinguish it. Sora, you should read this. Read what? It's the rest of Ansem's report. Maleficent must have collected it. And we get Ansem's report 2, 4, 6, and 10. Do we have them all yet? I don't think we do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're missing Ansem's report 8. And I think 11? I think there's an 11th one, but who knows. This was once Ansem's castle. He was widely respected as a wise man, but darkness took him. He began experimenting with people's hearts. Some wise man. So much suffering and ruin. For what? We thought this was Maleficent's doing, but she was just another puppet of the darkness, just like Ansem. Darkness is our real enemy, but how to beat it? Didn't talk to Aerith again. Ansem disappeared when this world fell to the darkness. It was believed he died defending people from the Heartless, but Ansem was the one who brought them here. Okay. Well, we got a couple stops to make before we head to the Colosseum. First, we're gonna make a quick refreshing pause. So, be back shortly. Okay, let's get back to it. first off, we need to head back to Halloween Town. I believe we are missing a torn page. That's there. So, yeah. Knew it felt like I was forgetting something here, but oh well. At least we're getting to it now. Luckily, we can just ignore any enemies. We need to head over to Dr. Finkelstein's lab. Because the torn page in question is on one of his bookshelves. There it is. Alright, we have every single torn page in the game. Let's go finish the 100-acre wood. Because it's the only world we haven't sealed the keyhole at. Which means we have 2 more mini games to go through. Alright, there's one. This will be the last area then. Okay. There's gonna be a lot to do here. Alright, we're gonna do some exploration first. Where you at, Owl? Thought I pressed it in time. No, I did not. Alright, in this chest we got a dark matter. Now we just need to gather some rare nuts. But I don't know if we can collect them without talking to Owl. Oh, never mind. We can collect them. It can be rather finicky to grab these. Give me. Give. Do I have to turn them in one at a time? Alright. Get a mithril here. I wonder what this is. Drawing a blank on how to act. Oh, crap. It is kind of timed, so you need to be kind of quick. Got a mithril shard here. I fell. What's up, Pooh Bear? She doesn't have any honey. I see. Okay. What did that one do? Ah, that's to help get this particular rare nut. Yeah, I don't think I can collect any more until I talk to Owl. Nothing in the jar. Hot. Ah. I'm not giving up until I do this, daggone it. I know I'm doing this the hard way. There we go. And by doing that, we get a Shield 2 gummy piece. Alright. So we have 2 mini games to do here. Here's my bouncing spot. We can bounce around here all day. Nothing beats bouncing. You want to bounce too, Sora? It's lots of fun. Yeah, sure. To bounce with the finest, you'll need some pointers from the finest. But, Al, you don't bounce around like we do. I'm afraid you're right. I can't master everything, I suppose. Bounce this way, please. So yeah, this is gonna end up being a game of Simon, if I recall correctly. We have to jump to to the stumps that he jumps to. Here's a little warm-up. 3, 4. Okay, it's just the straight shot. Alright, glide is disabled during this. Alright. Okay. That's not too terrible. It's also very easy to end up missing your jumps, which causes you to fail. So do be careful. One more to go. Doing fantastical. This will be the last one. Alright, we need to start from up above. Darn it. On the bright side, at least we don't have to start from the very first one. So, there's that. Got it. I'm gonna go talk to Owl real quick. Alright, for turning in the first one, we get a power up. Go ahead and grab this one and turn it in. Alright. 2. Alright. Defense up. Not bad, not bad. Three. Got a mithril shard. Alright, there are 2 more to find. I'm drawing a blank as to where they are. Oh, there's one. There's the other. Okay. Oh. Why can't I grab it? Do I already have one in my inventory? I'm not seeing it. There's a certain order to grabbing them. Doubt it, but you never know. Alright, where is it? Where is it? For the 4th one, we get an AP up. Not bad, not bad. Now we just need to somehow grab that last one. I'm not able to grab it. Ah. Guess we needed to roll into it. And with that, we get an orichalcum. Look at all of these nuts. We couldn't have done it without you. Alright, let's finish this page off. Getting mighty good at bouncing, Sora. Right, Gru? Alright, now for Ruse. I think he's ready for the big one. Well, there's only one way to find out. Alright, whack the nuts back at the pot to shatter it. This is the actual minigame. We have to knock 20 of these back. That's fine. Might be better for me to not lock on. Alright. If that's broken, we can hop in here. Grab the last chest in this page. Alright. Where's Rue? Oh, sir, you're so good at everything. Let's go try the seesaw. And they're back at it. Alright. Now, here's the funny thing. If memory serves, depending on who you jump with, can actually help you get up there easier. Instead of all the platforming I did. But, finishing that off gets us mithril. Oh boy, oh boy. Time for the final page. What are you doing, Pooh? Quiet or they'll get away. Who? The people who took everyone away. See their footprints? We were all sticking together to make sure no one got lost again. But then I saw some footprints that needed following, so I did. Suddenly everyone was gone. Bad people must have taken them away. Actually, Pooh, I think those footprints are, Anyway, I'll help you look for your friends. So yeah, when you're ready to start the minigame, just talk to Pooh. There's Eeyore. Rue. Piglet will come out of this. Rabbit. Oh, Piglet's up there. Alright, well, we found Eeyore. We just need to talk to them all, if I recall correctly. Eeyore? Hello. What are you doing? Looking for sticks to build my house. Again. Sticks for your house? This place already feels like a house. Seems like a great spot to gather everyone once we find them. Alright. Help Pooh find his lost friends. Target them with R1 to guide them. Here we go. Tried bouncing as high as Tigger. I was so busy trying to bounce I forgot to watch where I was bouncing. Alright, that's one. Come on, Pooh. Alright, with this, Pooh can get up there. Now we need to get up there. Saw Pooh walking away, so I bounced after him. Then I bounced a bit too high and I lost sight of old Pooh Bear. That's another one down. Only 2 more to go.
See ya! See ya!
There we go. Alright, Pooh. Let's go.
Fire!
There we go. Alright. Forgot about Owl. Give me a moment. Ah, he already took off. Okay. And Owl is gonna take off before. Okay. Hello, Piglet. Where are we? I don't know where we are either, Piglet. But if we go back the way we came, we should find home. Alright. Thought I'd better have a word with Rue about his bouncing. The next thing I knew, quite to my surprise, I was lost too. Alright. 2 more to go. Piglet and... Rabbit. I got scared when everyone disappeared, so I hid. Par for the course with Piglet. Owl looked so intent on something, well, I just had to follow him. But then Owl flew off into the sky, and there I was all by myself. Alright, that's everyone. The torn page turned into a new item. We got an EXP ring.
I'm so glad we're all together again. I didn't know what to do when I was all alone.
Oh, Piglet, you gotta be brave.
You weren't lonely at all?
Lonely? Are you kidding? I'm a Tigger. The most wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one. But I do admit, friends are awfully fun, too. Sink, sink, sink.
Hey, Pooh. What are you thinking about now?
Oh, well, I'm just thinking about, what to think about.
Well, I'm off.
Sora, where are you going?
I'm gonna go look for my friends. They're waiting for me.
Bounce on back again.
I hope you find your friends.
Sora, don't forget, we shall always be here. If you'd like to visit again, that is.
And with that, we are finished with our adventures in the 100-acre wood for this game. And the last of the world's keyholes have been sealed. I think I'll go ahead and give these two to Goofy. Just so he can equip the impede haste. That was a... okay. That's fine. Let's take a look real quick. Okay, we still need the final one for each of the other magic types. Either way, it's time to head to the Colosseum. This could end up being rather lengthy. And because of that, we're going to do another quick refreshing putt, so be back shortly. Hey everyone, so this is actually where part 12 is going to end, mostly due to the fact that if I don't cut it here and split it into two separate parts, this would go on to almost 3 hours in length. So, yeah, this is what we're calling it for this part. Hopefully y'all have enjoyed, and thank y'all so very much for watching. As always, until next time, y'all take care.